Hi Virgo and Virgo cross watchers. Welcome to Grateful Empress Tarot. Today's reading is a general love reading and it is designed for anyone with the sign of Virgo in their birth chart. Specifically, the higher placements of Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mars. I like to include because Mars is our action planet. Okay. Also, all cross watchers are welcome here. I would like to welcome you if you are a brand new viewer, if you are a returning viewer, or if you are a subscriber. I want to say welcome in and thank you so much for being here. My name is Sonia, and that's what we're going to do today. Let's chat about a general reading. General readings are not personal ones. They did not go out with one person in that person's specific situation in mind. So while you are here, use your own intuition and discernment to collect the parts of this reading you feel are yours and a part of your story, and then lovingly release the rest to a different Virgo that may need that message more than you at this time. Whenever this reading does resonate, if it is a sentence, if it is a segment, if it is the entire thing, please hit the like button. Drop me a comment below and tell me how it is specifically your story. Feel free to share this video with anyone you feel may need its messages. And lastly, please remember to become a subscriber to this channel. Everything you guys are doing to interact with this channel, the fact that you're viewing the channel, the videos, the fact that you're here at all, hitting the subscribe button, leaving me a message in the chat box, all of that really helps me to grow this channel so quickly. And I just want to say thank you because seriously, I could not be doing this without you guys. You mean the world to me, so thank you. Okay. All right, let's dive in now that all of our cards are on the table. We're going to see whose energy we're connecting with here. If none of this is pertaining to you or to your person, that does not mean that this isn't your reading. It just means that someone here needed a little bit more clarity to see whose energy we were connecting with. So you or your person could be highly spiritual, could be financially stable, could have a little bit of vanity, okay, could have some controlling energy to it, a bit older, much older, an addiction possibly, some lying energy, someone who has lost their spouse either to divorce or death, and someone who's a lot of fun. Okay, so take what resonates. Like I said, also remember tarot can flip and it can reverse. So at any point in time, if you're like, wow, that just flipped around and it's now opposite, that is extraordinarily normal in tarot readings. All right, so let's dive in. We're going to start with your theme. There's something here you are needing to cleanse the energy of your space. There's a negative energy around this situation. You're looking for a fresh start. If you go to the store, where a metaphysical store where you find really nice bundles of sage for clearing, there's nothing wrong with that. Do a nice smudge, clear out your energy, okay? Or spiritually, take a bath in some salts that clear out energy, whatever it is you like to do to clear away some negative energy. We have the energy of number 3, Black Moon Lilith in Gemini, and this says to liberate your truth. So let's do a little reading about this. It says, conflict and arguments may come your way. Do not allow others to suppress your voice. Verbal conflict may be on its way, and this oracle card wants to help you speak your truth. When this card shows up, it is time for you to alchemize the shadow that is limiting your voice. Release attachment around what others say about you. So this is basically telling you, you do not need to temper yourself, or you can really open your throat chakra, say your personal truth about this situation, okay? We have the energy of number 44, Resurrection. This is talking a little bit about making a comeback, recovering from whatever has gone on and coming back, reemerging into society, okay? And then we have number 7, Coming of Darkness, and it says, all the light is dimming. Life is withering at the core. Are you ready? So there is something here that's dying in this relationship. You're being called upon to clear out negative energy, speak your truth, and then make your comeback. Okay. At the bottom of our main deck, I find the energy of the Lover's card of Gemini, the Three of Cups, the Three of Wands, the Knight of Swords, the Queen of Wands, and the Wheel of Fortune, Sagittarian energy. And right behind that's a little stress. I'm sure you're not surprised. If we take a little peek at this card here, we can see two lovers that are having a wonderful time. And what do we see in the background? A third party. There is someone else involved here. It's that you, I think, have feelings for someone else than who you're currently with. It feels to me like you feel that that person that you are not currently with is the person you had a lot of fun with. It's someone that has caused you to really deep dive into your emotions. And look at how she's looking at that. Look at these people having a good time, and she's down here really looking at, I want that back. I want that back so badly. Apparently who this person you were with was a lot of fun, and it was someone who I think you found to be very attractive, very beautiful. You have already made the decision that's back here. You know who the right choice is to choose. You're just waiting for the right opportunity to act. There's a lot here about third party, not gonna lie. This is you clearly knowing it is time to move forward towards, I think, this person. She can also sometimes be talked about as the Mistress card. Someone you find very attractive. Someone you feel is more in alignment with you as a person. That's why the timing is now. Divine timing is here for this to be moving forward back towards this correct choice. This is you speaking your truth. This is you clearing out negative energy and knowing that where you're at is dying. Who you want to be with is somewhere that you're not currently at. So let's dive in. Let's move to your energy first, Virgo. You are currently sat in the Lover's card of Gemini. There it is. You are making a big decision about this relationship. Eight of Wands. A lot of communication about that. A lot of fieriness. A lot of messages back and forth between you and this person. A lot of things you want to say. A lot of things you need to say, I just heard. Some of it with the person you're currently with is going to be arguing, probably clearing out some old energy, getting rid of things that are no longer serving you. You are being clarified by the Judgment card, Scorpio, Libra. The Devil card, Capricorn. The King of Wands. Four of Pentacles. King and Queen of Wands, yeah. You feel like this other person is a better match to you. Your higher self is really telling you you've held on to that person, to that idea, to this like dream you had out in your future. For someone here, you have stayed in the relationship you've been in because of an external reason, whether it's illness, a child, the death of a family member, an addiction, something like that, a controlling partner. That's making you feel stuck, trapped. You feel like you can't move. You feel like you're like, oh my God, I need to get out of here. You are really wanting this other person. You feel like they're a better match for you. You feel like they really align with your energy, and you've held on to that idea, that future that you could see out in the distance, and that future is coming faster. Whether the thing that's made you stay in your current relationship is closing out, coming to an end, or whether you're just finally ready to say, I am absolutely done staying in something that I know is toxic and no longer meant for me. Higher self screaming at you. I think, Virgo, you're being told it's time to move. This future that you've held on to for such a long time, it's coming at you really rapidly. There's something here about that. It's going to start picking up a lot of speed. Eight of Wands is fast movement. King energy is faster movement. Wheel of Fortune energy is faster movement. We have Stargate. You visit other dimensions in your dreams and bring back higher wisdom to share. So if you've had a lot of bigger dreams lately, sleep dreams, where you're like, wake up and you go, oh my God, what was that? Jot them down, or just jot down basic functionality of it. Like who was in it, basic things that were happening. And then go back and look at the message a few days, a few weeks later. You will find a message in that energy, okay? We have the energy of number 2, the dice. Number 3, the inventor. Number 1, the fortress. So you're on a bit of a 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. It's almost like a waltz. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. You're like doing the dance. Feels to me like you're really trying to imagine the way forward with this energy of you're being prepared. You're ready for anything. You have what it takes to get this done. You are 100% ready to take a risk. And you're uncertain of the outcome, but you believe that fate is here to give you what's to happen next. You're very much ready for this. You do have this inspired idea about this. You feel like it's okay if you have to do it again and again, like if you have to retry it again to get there, because you are so determined. You have what it takes to get through this, Virgo. So let's see who this is. How are they showing up for you? Their energy is currently sat in the Hierophant, which is Taurus energy. Okay. And the Page of Wands. This is someone who I feel like is really wanting to share good news with people about the connection between the two of you. It's someone that wants to talk about this. They don't want to hide it anymore. They want a structured relationship with you. I think this is your third party. This is the person you're considering moving forward towards. They're very much ready to start sharing good news. They do want a traditional relationship with you, one in which it feels like 2-party, not 3-party type of energy. Being clarified by the Hermit card of Virgo, the 4 of Cups, the Ace of Cups, and the 5 of Pentacles. I think they've done a lot of introspection in that Hermit energy, and they see that they're unsatisfied not being with you or not being in the right kind of relationship with you. They want to start again with you. They want it done the right way this time because they're tired of being away from you. I feel like for them, they've always known it's been you that needed to make some decisions or get to this place where you were like, okay, yeah, this is the right person for me. Especially if, and I'm pretty sure I can see here, it seems to me like they knew you were married. It wasn't like that was hidden from them. Like they know about that, especially with that person sitting there staring out at the window. It's like they could see you. They know that you're with this person, who you're married to or who you're with. We have biding time. Yeah, that's what I mean. You just need to wait a little while for everything to catch up and to settle into place. And ascending. Yeah, I think that's what this person's been doing. Letting go of the things that are holding them back. Biding their time until you were ready to start this. Doesn't mean that they've sat about just waiting for you, because I'm not necessarily getting that info from them. It feels more like they just knew eventually that this was meant to be. And now that divine timing is here, this should be being pushed forward much quicker. We have the energy of number 6, the bodybuilder, and number 8 that says it's time. It's time for action. I think this person is like you, very determined to push forward into this situation. They could be someone who goes to the gym a lot or works on their physical fitness, someone who eats right, someone who takes great care of themselves inside and out. But they're obviously a spiritual person for ascending. I think that's not a bad thing at all. So let's look at what do they want with you. What are their intentions with this relationship? We have the Death card of Scorpio. Yeah, They want the current cycle that you guys are in to be ended so that the new cycle can dawn. We've got like a sun rising here. This is overnight and then the sun is rising. So whatever the current cycle you guys are in, they want that completed so that you can start fresh. And we have the Hanged Man energy here. That's Pisces energy. Very watery, very deep in their feels. They've really put themselves in a timeout, like a pause or like a awareness, awakening situation about how to do this, how to close out the current cycle in order to begin, and what needs to happen in order for that to be. We have the King of Swords. We have the Five of Swords. We have the Knight of Wands. We have the Six of Pentacles. And we have the Three of Cups. There's that Three of Cups. Okay, so I think the energy I see here is one in which they've used a lot of logic in this King of Swords. Like they know the truth. They've tried to balance their head with their heart. This has not come without some wounds. At one point in time, it feels like you very much hurt this person or they you. And it feels a lot like there's that energy of really deeply trying to look at that and look at why this all needs to end and clear out so that you guys can move forward together in a really towards happier times, lighter times, more fun, something that's more balanced, equal give, equal take. But this is about reconciliation and coming back together, balancing that head with that heart. No more sacrificing, no more having to wait, no more putting this on pause, really wanting to move forward together in tandem. Excuse me. Just back to a place where things were lighter, more fun. We have Pillar of Strength. Fortify your resolve and stand strong in your truth. Do not let others undermine your faith. So I think that's what this person feels like they've been doing, is staying strong in their convictions, knowing that the day was going to come when this would come back together. Excuse me. Deeply wanting that as well. Fortifying that resolve, standing strong in that truth, wanting this to be the relationship that they've always known it could be, the potential it's always had. Number 6, the Castle. We have a fortress and a castle. I love it. Number 9, the Cross, and the Autumn Full Moon. I'm filming this right after we did have an autumn full moon. It was the very large supermoon in Aries. All of my readings are timeless, but there is something about a full moon. If it's not autumn where you're living, if you're in the southern hemisphere right now, it's springtime. So I would look at this within the next 6 to 9 months. Something is going to change here. I'm so sorry. I got something in my throat. I apologize for the coughing. I would say this. I think that this person really wants to be recognized for the sacrifice that they have had to give up and put this on pause while whatever it is you're doing that you had to finish up, clear out, whatever it is that you've been doing or waiting on. I think for them, they want to be recognized for that. I feel like they want a little bit of honor about the fact that they have stood still for you because they wanted to. It's not because you asked them to. But they're really ready. I think that's the thing I could tell you, is that it's time. They believe it's fully time. They're tired of waiting. They're trying to be strong and not let anybody disrupt their dream of being with you, especially if there's been naysayers, and especially if this person is the third party. It's a very precarious place to have to be able to talk to anybody about being a third party because everyone will judge you, right? So only probably this person's closest people to them know anything about you at all. And if so, it's probably done under a very interesting guise. Like it's not outward, oh my God, I'm so in love with this person. He or she is going to leave their partner and be with me. So I feel like this person has worked really hard to stand strong in their convictions, stand strong in what they know to be true between the two of you. But they also want to be acknowledged for the sacrifices that they have made on your behalf. All right, so how do they feel about you? Well, we have the Magician, Gemini, Virgo energy. And we have the Six of Cups. They feel like they have been trying to manifest a reconciliation with you for the absolute longest time. There is so much nostalgia here that exists between the two of you. So many good memories. The best of the best, I just heard, like the best they've ever had. That's what they want back. But they also want it back in a 2.0 version. They don't want the same as what used to be. They do want the real deal this time. Oh, there's one that was here. They don't want to be a third party anymore. We have the Empress card of Taurus and Libra energy. This person believes you are the exact right match for them. Divine counterpart energy. That's divine feminine energy. We have the Seven of Swords. We have Six of Cups again. Double clarification. We have the Ten of Pentacles. We have the Three of Pentacles. Oh, and we have the Star card of Aquarius. I can definitely tell you this person loves you very, very much. I think that they're tired of having to hide this relationship. They're tired of lying to their family and friends. They're really ready to emerge as who and what they believe the two of you are supposed to be. Reconciled people, divine counterparts that will have a lifelong relationship, one in which you build it from the ground up together. That's this person's biggest wish. That's what they want the absolute most with you. They want a life with you. Passage. In the moments between going from one place to another, you taste the sweetness of life. So yeah, this is going through a movement phase right now. This is about moving through a passage in order to leave behind what is the current circumstance or structure and open the door to the brand new way. Enjoying the journey while going. This person feels like you are the person that they were born for. You were the person that they were meant for always in their lifetime. We have number one, the mother lode. This is what I mean. They feel like they hit the jackpot being with you. They feel like you're the real deal. They feel like this is a complete, beautiful success. Number six, the bedroom. The intimacy that lives between the two of you is, wow, like off the charts. So much pleasure, so much fulfillment, so much contentment, so much passion that exists between the two of you. Number six, Anamkara. This person believes you are the love of their life. You are their best friend. You are soulmates. They believe there's an unconditional romantic love existence between the two of you. There could not be someone better for them than you. That is the way they see this. That is also the way they have felt about this from day one. They've been able to see this vision for the future way farther out than you, but you've held on to this vision about that future for a long time. You're both doing the same thing. You're both mirroring one another. It is time to act on this, I think, is the thing I can tell you right here. And there's double clarification. The answer to this is yes. It is absolutely time to act on this, because I think if you don't, you're going to go back into another cycle of feeling really unhappy where you've been at. And clearly you both have held on to this dream for a long time. The fact that this card came out here, I think, is perfect clarity that the wishes and the dreams you guys both have are about to come true. But without action, no dream can come true. So just know that both of you have a job to do here. The choice has already been made a long time ago by both of you. I can see it. It's just been waiting for the correct time. Whatever this thing is that this person's had to sacrifice because of something you put in place. There's like a boundary. A kiddo, a sick parent, an elderly grandparent that needs help, a sick spouse, something like that. Something where every time you want to move forward, there's something that always holds you back. So I feel like there's this energy now where it's time to act. This is what you both want. It's time to shut the door on anything that isn't this. Vision board it, visualize it, start putting steps in place to act on this, move forward. Okay? So this is where I'm going to leave this, Virgo. If this has sounded at all familiar to you and you have connected with its energy, please hit the like button, drop me a comment or an emoji in the chat box so I know that I have connected with your energy. And please remember to subscribe to this channel. Thank you guys so much for being here with me today. It's always my honor to read for you, and I look forward to your comeback, your resurrection, the two of you as a couple. I will talk to you guys next time, Virgo. Bye-bye.